While the world watches leaders make speeches and sign treaties, some of the most important diplomatic work happens in the shadows. Welcome to the secret world of backchannel diplomacy, where deals are struck, crises are averted, and history is made behind closed doors. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal how leaders talk when no one is watching. Let's dive in. The secret negotiations behind the Oslo Accords. In the early 1990s, while the world watched the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine, a series of secret meetings were taking place far from the spotlight, in the quiet, snowy landscapes of Norway. These clandestine talks would eventually lead to one of the most significant attempts at peace in the Middle East, the Oslo Accords. Norway, a neutral country with no direct stake in the conflict, became the unlikely host for these groundbreaking negotiations. The talks were held in complete secrecy, away from the prying eyes of the media, and even the governments of both sides. The Norwegian government, acting as a facilitator, provided a safe and discreet environment for the discussions. The Israeli delegation, led by academics Yair Hirschfeld and Ron Punduk, initially met with PLO representatives. Over time, the talks gained momentum, and more senior officials joined the discussions. For months, the negotiators worked tirelessly, often through the night, to bridge the deep divides between their peoples. The discussions were fraught with tension and mistrust, but both sides recognized the unique opportunity before them.
Both sides have much more to lose if they will try to return to the old days before Oslo. The Palestinians have gained, I would say, almost a full independence. It's more a formality than otherwise, but it is clear that the Palestinians are a state in being.
This time we need to have major guarantees of implementations. It's sickening, it's frustrating, and Israel cannot get away with it.
But both sides recognized the unique opportunity before them. They knew that if successful, these talks could change the course of history. The key breakthrough came when both sides agreed to mutual recognition. Israel would recognize the PLO as the legitimate representative of the Palestinian people, and the PLO would recognize Israel's right to exist in peace. This was a monumental shift, paving the way for further agreements on self-governance and security. On September 13, 1993, the world watched in awe as Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and PLO Chairman Yasser Arafat stood on the White House lawn, with US President Bill Clinton presiding over the historic handshake. The Oslo Accords were signed, marking a new chapter in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The Oslo Accords were not just a set of agreements, they were a symbol of hope. For the first time, it seemed that peace was possible. The Accords established the Palestinian Authority, granting Palestinians limited self-rule in parts of the West Bank and Gaza Strip, and set the stage for further negotiations on final status issues. However, the road to peace proved to be far more complex than anyone had anticipated. Despite the initial optimism, the Oslo process faced numerous challenges, including violence, political opposition, and unresolved issues like borders, refugees, and Jerusalem. The dream of lasting peace remained elusive. Yet, the Oslo Accords remain a testament to what can be achieved through dialogue, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. They remind us that even in the darkest of conflicts, there is always a glimmer of hope, a possibility for a better future. The story of the Oslo Accords is a powerful reminder that sometimes, the most important conversations happen behind closed doors, far from the noise of the world. And while the journey to peace is long and difficult, it is a journey worth taking. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the secret world of backchannel diplomacy, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about history, politics, and global affairs. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, And I'll see you in the next video.